All right, guys, so here's what we got. We're running out of time. I'm leaving in 3 days. So, basically gonna put it together with whatever is done is whatever is done. YJ springs on the rear, awesome. Tested them out, love them. So much so that I have the YJ springs for the front, but not gonna have time to do them. The YJ spring kit, the kit is painted, ready to go, but I'm gonna need a little more fabrication. I'm spring over versus spring under on both the rear and the front. It kind of worked out good on the rear because I had already done a shock bracket on the rear, converted everything over to spring over as far as that works. So the rear was pretty easy. The front, I'm gonna need a little more work. Also, the bumper I have on the front is a homemade bumper, and the way it's welded on is covering up the mounting holes for the brackets that go on the front for the bump stops. These brackets here, they go on the front for the bump stops. The front shackle sits on the bump stop, and regardless, it's more work than I have time to do. I didn't film it, but I did get the driver's side door cut down, glasses out, everything's painted, hinges are cleaned up. All that's really left to do is I'm gonna do an aluminum interior panel. I'm not gonna make that before the trip. I'm gonna set that door on there, be done with it. Passenger side door is not ready to go, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut the top off, take the mirror off, pull the glass out, save the 20 pounds. I did a weight of the door before and the door after, and it's a 20-pound weight difference. Taking the glass out, losing all the insides, all the mechanics for the glass. So I'm gonna cut that down real quick, get that on. I got the tube, rolled it in for the seat belt, so I gotta get the seat belts in. The bracket is done for the driver's seat, it's in. Not gonna have a passenger seat. Not gonna have time to make the bracket and get that done. Roll cage is ready. Everything's good to go. It's not like I haven't used this rig before, but I was just wanting to kind of do a few more things before the trip. Obviously, power steering's done. YJ rear seats, one seat. I got some more gussets welded on the roll cage, so it's a little stronger than it was. And assembly time. Let's get this stuff put in and load up and roll out. All right. So what we got so far is the real quick version of my half door. Basically cut it off, pull the glass and save the weight, as opposed to the one that I made slowly. Clean the hinges up, put a little clear coat on them, weld the cap. Everything's nice and smooth. Welded up the lock hole, welded up the mirror holes. Now, like I say, I'm just going to take the backing board and make up a little aluminum template to go on the inside, but you know, that'll work for now until I can get to it. But express version, but nobody's sitting over there, and then the good version. Everything's cleaned up, sanded down, ready for some paint. I'm gonna hit it with the same stuff that I used for the door, the Raptor bed liner. I kind of like it. This has previously been painted with Rust-Oleum truck liner, which isn't bad, but I like the texture better and just the way it seems to come out for this Raptor liner. So I'm gonna hit the roll bar with that, and once it dries, take all the plastic off everything, put the seat back in, put the seat belt in, get everything reassembled, and she's ready to go. Seatbelt in, roll bar painted, or roll cage. This is a roof I made a while back, a roof panel. White on the top just to keep the heat out if it's sunny. With this on, I got nuts that's drilled into the top of the cage. Just trying to get this board ready for the trip. Up, getting ready to roll out in the morning. One more rig to go. All right, here we go. It was too dark to film this morning when we left at 4 o'clock. We're in Georgia, getting ready to make the cut over and head towards Alabama. We're loaded up, got the rigs ready. Moab bound, another 2,000 miles. We'll be there.